All right, so today we're going to go over ring flies. Now, I'm going to demonstrate quickly what a ring fly is, and then we'll talk about adjustments for the rings. So let's just take a quick look. All right, there you have a ring fly. It's a fairly advanced gymnastic movement on the rings, but trust me, any gymnast who works on the rings will tell you that's just a warm-up. All right, so here's what we're going to do. First, probably the easiest thing to do is adjust the rings at the height of your chest. It does not have to be quite this low. So we'll adjust the rings more chest height. And we can worry about making it more difficult as you progress technically with the movement. So once you have it at chest height, then what we're going to do is your foot placement is going to become vitally important. And what I mean by that is if I'm standing directly under the bar where my rings are attached, that would be the easiest position to be in. So when I move forward here, there's only so much body weight going into that movement. However, if I back up, and the more that I back up, the harder this movement actually gets, as there's a lot more weight going into that movement. And that's something you'll have to figure to adjust on your own. But just try to remember, the closer you are to the rings, and by the way, even if you go ahead of the bars attached to it, it's just making it that much easier. All right, my suggestion will be to first start under the pole or the bar that your rings are attached to. Start at that height and then work on adjustments thereafter. Just get this movement first. So you're first going to start by pushing your arms out straight in front of you, and then the idea is to let the arms go laterally while your body stays plank-like position. And then using your chest, pull yourself back here without bending your arms. So you can certainly make it a lot easier by bending your arms like this and pushing back, but that's not what we're looking for, because that becomes a pressing action, and we're looking for more of a fly action. So a fly action would have you going out. When we say stiff arms, we don't mean locked out elbows, but it's close. It's close. Just don't lock them out. And then we're going to go forward as best you can, and then pry yourself back into an upright position, and there you have the fly as is. As I mentioned, lowering the rings makes it more difficult. Stepping back makes it more difficult. Figure which one works best for you. However, make certain that you've earned the right to take the heavier workload. We don't want you pushing it too much until technically you've got the fly down packed. All right, there you have it. That's your ring fly.